Gwen Stefani worked her way up and out of the OC to conquer the world with her band, No Doubt.
She snagged a hottie husband,
Owns 2 homes with a total worth of $4.6 million.
and is showered with funky John Galliano clothes, free of charge.
So, I hope she's not all dressed up with no place to go.
Not on your life. Let's just say Gwen knows the meaning of Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah, when she's feeling hella good, she parties at the Venetian to visit the tricked-out V-Bar where Jason Sloan, he's the manager.
Gwen Stefani came in with about 6 people, and she just kind of camped out at the front of the bar with me and hung out for about 2 or 3 hours. We comped her, probably about $100 worth of free drinks and shots. She threw us a real nice tip at the end of the night.
Thank God! I hate when rich people are lousy tippers.
Well, when you're a big star like Gwen, all kinds of special arrangements can be made.
We'll get them limos if we have to. We'll get them reservations. We'll set them up over here. We'll get them a table.
I'm loving the perks. Plus, the V-Bar's secret back entrance gives stars like Gwen the option to avoid crowded front doors.
This is where we can bring people in back this way, and this connects to the whole hotel. We can sneak them right through the back way here.
After partying, it's time for a little pampering.
Massage therapist Tommy Mahar at the Hard Rock Hotel's Rock Spa knows exactly how to treat a woman.
Gwen Stefani came to me. She said that I was in this band. Basically, didn't want to touch upon too much that she was in the biggest band in the world right now. And the deep tissue massage that she ordered runs around $150. Gwen's an excellent tipper. She's very generous, and she's welcome at the Rock Spa anytime she wants.
When Gwen finally heads home to L.A., the partying doesn't stop there.
Gwen spared no expense throwing her hot hubby Gavin a 36th birthday party at Hollywood hotspot, the Spider Club.
Manager Ron Marino shares the inside scoop on Gavin's surprise bash.
We closed for them, so it was theirs all night. We kept it very hush-hush. No one said anything.
The secrecy paid off. When Gwen led Gavin into the bar, the birthday boy had no clue what was in store for him.
He walked in and saw an empty room. Then these doors were shut. She walked them around here, and they swung open, and there were 200 of his close friends outside screaming surprise, and that's when he was kind of blown away.
And no bash is complete without a great DJ, a packed dance floor, and a stripper pole.
Good God.
I think everyone has that inner stripper in them.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Bow, chicky bow, bow.
Hey, this is a family show.
But the most memorable event of the night was a one-of-a-kind present Gwen personally delivered to Gavin.
Probably choked him up the most is when they cut the music and she sang happy birthday, and I think that really, topped it off tonight for him.
Sounds like fun. So can any regular Joe rent out the Spider Club?
Probably not. No.
Okay, fine, I can see we're out of our league.
And when you're the toast of the town like Gwen, you've got to have the bling bling to match.
Jeweler extraordinaire Neil Lane has accessorized Gwen for some of Hollywood's most lavish events.
When Gwen came in here looking for jewels, we did layers of diamond chains on her neck. It happened to be almost $1 million look.
Gwen's look is priceless, and companies dish out big time to get their brands in the hands of celebrities.
Just ask Distinctive Assets President Lash Ferry.
We hook up product and service companies with the entertainment industry. Getting tens of thousands of dollars of free swag at these events, it's always fun.
So what's Gwen getting?
At the 2002 Grammy Awards, Gwen had just gotten engaged to Gavin, and so Not Neutral gave her thousands of dollars worth of china. Gwen has actually gotten a few different pieces of luggage from Toomey, totaling about $1,200. This is the $1,000 ring from Maria de la Luz, the $500 teeth whitening system from Bright Smile. This was part of the set of $500 spray vitamins from Sprayology.
Spray vitamins? What kind of hippie stuff is that?
Oh, that's nothing. Gwen has been known to travel deep into the desert for a holistic spa experience.
At the We Care Spa in Desert Hot Springs, California, Gwen cleanses her body from top to, bottom.
General Manager Rory Legacy explains why people are paying over $1,000 a weekend to make the trek out to We Care.
People are actually going to come in here and they're going to go through a fast. So we're going to be giving them an all-natural juice fast.
Good times!
But wait, there's more.
Hydrocolon therapy is basically a purified water enema that will actually go into your large intestinal tract.
Colonics! Yow!
But when you leave here, you will feel a lot lighter. You will feel a lot more vibrant. Your thought process is very clear.
Well, what do you think now? Still not convinced? As a plus, We Care has fabulous rooms to retreat to after your treatments.
You have to have the luxuries. We have about a 75% return rate, so people feel very comfortable when they come here that they found a little sanctuary.
Excellent. So next time I want to spend $1 grand or $2 to fast and have my colon cleansed, I'll know the perfect place.
So when Gwen wants to splurge, it's guilt-free.
Coming up, one of Gwen's favorite late-night indulgences. When you're Gwen Stefani, the best perks in life never seem to stop coming your way.
A personal chef
2 multi-million-dollar homes on 2 different continents.
and a husband so hot, why not marry him twice?
Twice. What? Did she catch her own bouquet?
Not exactly.
Julie Jordan from People magazine has the lowdown.
Gwen and Gavin first met in 1995 when Bush and No Doubt were touring in L.A. She was on rollerblades, and it was love at first sight.
After proposing on New Year's Day 2002, Gavin gave Gwen a rock fit for a rock star.
Nice. So, where was wedding number 1?
Jolly old London, England, where the event kicked off with a rehearsal dinner at one of Gwen and Gavin's favorite restaurants.
Feng Shang. It's so posh that diners leave feeling like they're floating on air.
Well, you're close. The restaurant actually floats on water. Karen Chun is the manager.
She's very nice, friendly, and easy.
But the next day, it was down to business at St. Paul's Covent Garden Church.
She was actually an hour late to the ceremony. She arrived in a 1970 blue Rolls Royce, wearing a pink and white John Galliano gown.
It would cost you an arm and a leg. Gwen obviously has that kind of money, and she splurged.
Gwen walked down the aisle with her father, clutching a rosary and her grandmother's prayer book. And Gavin actually was escorted by his Hungarian sheepdog, Winston. About 150 guests attended the wedding, and afterwards they took everyone in double-decker buses over to the reception site.
A wedding like Gwen and Gavin had would probably cost a bloody fortune.
That's nothing. Wait until you hear about wedding number 2 in Los Angeles.
Gwen and Gavin's LA wedding was held at Jimmy Iovine's mansion. Guests sat alongside the pool, and the LA wedding was very Hollywood. You know, several hundred guests, including Brad Pitt, Jennifer Aniston, Ben Stiller, and Christine Taylor.
Star-studded.
And not cheap.
Mark Held, co-owner of Mark's Garden, designed the incredible flowers for the second affair to remember.
If you can get married twice, why not? For the ceremony, it was mainly white flowers, and we created a gazebo of tons and tons of white orchids. And then the reception was totally different, all red on red, very clubby, hip atmosphere. For a high-level wedding, for that number of people, $100,000 and up is not unheard of.
Don't get the wrong idea. Gwen's not foolish when it comes to spending.
That's right. See, to economize, she wore the same dress.
And when you've got a dress so nice you'll wear it twice, why not add a spectacular piece of jewelry the second time around?
She wanted to wear something that she wore in a music video. It was a beautiful 18th century heart. Really big piece of jewelry, very colorful. I was very excited about it. I was a little disappointed when I saw the pictures from the wedding in London. I didn't know there was going to be another wedding. And then, lo and behold, 2 weeks later, she had it on and she got married in Los Angeles here.
Surprise, surprise!
The surprises kept coming for the 350 guests.
For parting gifts, they put Krispy Kremes in everyone's car. Who can resist a Krispy Kreme?
Clearly not Gavin and Gwen.
She's beautiful, approachable, super talented. She's got the most handsome husband on the planet.
Not to mention a band that rocks.
Her own fashion line.
An incredibly hot husband.
Yeah, you know, I think you've mentioned that.
She's always been like the sweet girl, the really incredibly sweet girl who's incredibly down to earth.
But whose life is just plain heavenly.
It's good to be Gwen Stefani.
The good thing about working with Gwen, though, is it's never really about price.
Gwen Stefani, when you first see her, she's just beautiful. There's no other way to describe her.
It's good to be Gwen Stefani because you get what you want.
I think it'd be great to be her. I mean, she's got incredible personal style. She's gorgeous. She's talented. She has an incredibly handsome husband. She had 2 weddings, and she has a wonderful career. I mean, you know, it's fantastic. I think she's very lucky.
She's hot, she's cool, and she's in a kick-ass band.